it's time for my June favorites, and this was quite difficult this month because I've been pretty consistent, and everything that I really loved last month I've still been using this month, and they're still my favorite. So I actually quite struggled to think of new things that I haven't mentioned before in another video that have been favorites this month. So starting off with skincare, I've been very consistent with my skincare over June, so I'm still using all the same products that I was using in May pretty much, and haven't really introduced anything new. But I did want to mention that during the course of May I rediscovered my Clarins Gentle Exfoliator Brightening Toner, and I used mine up towards the beginning of June and repurchased it. I had completely forgotten what a difference this actually makes. I use this every night because it says once a week, but it's gentle enough to use every night. And then when I've applied this, I wait a minute or two, and then I spritz my face with the Clarins Chamomile Toner for dry skin, just to like balance it out. Then the other skincare product I know I definitely have mentioned before, possibly more than once, but I've been using since Easter, so since April I've been using the Paulas Choice Resist Intensive Anti-Wrinkle Retinol Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. It's quite a name. It repairs wrinkles, sun damage, builds collagen, and reduces dark spots. I've been using this at night, and I really love the packaging of it. It doesn't have a cap. It basically has like a twist top that twists, and then the nozzle comes out the top, and then you just twist it away again. So it's so airtight and convenient and pretty sturdy. And what I love about the serum is that it's almost like a gel texture when it comes out, and it feels like a facial oil when you apply it. It does definitely have that sort of spreadable, oily texture. It's very similar to using a facial oil, a light facial oil. Sometimes my skin feels moisturized enough after I've applied the serum that I don't feel I need to put my moisturizer on afterwards. I don't know whether it's the combination of skincare products that I have been using, or how much is down to the use of this retinol serum, but I've really seen an improvement in my skin from like a reduction in fine lines. Like I get quite a few, or I had quite a few fine lines on my forehead, which have more or less disappeared. I basically hardly have any lines around my eyes since I've been using that. I've noticed a real reduction in fine lines under my eyes. And then I also do have like one or two sort of pigmentation issues, and they have really faded. And I've also noticed that when I do break out, so I get hormonal breakouts, usually around here, with using this every night, the blemishes disappear a lot quicker, and then the red marks left behind also disappear a lot quicker, so they're not hanging around for 2 weeks at a time. But I really have faith in Paulas Choice, and I think that their products are great, and I really enjoyed using this. Well, now that it's winter, my skin has become drier, and also at the same time my skin has improved quite a lot. So I feel like, firstly, I would like more dewiness and more hydration in whatever coverage I put on my skin. And I would also prefer a lighter coverage, because I feel like I have a little bit less to cover up at the moment. So I haven't really been using my foundations that much this month. One thing that I have rediscovered that I've had for a pretty long time, probably like a year now, the Stila CC Cream. I have it in shade Light, which is number 2. It reminds me very much of the Estee Lauder Day Wear, the tinted moisturizer that comes out green, and then when you rub it into your skin, it turns into this color of your skin tone. It smells exactly the same as the Estee Lauder tinted moisturizer, and it works in exactly the same way. They're both green products, but They will change to your skin tone, and it does a wonderful job of evening out my skin tone, but it's really light coverage. So that's what I like about it. It evens out my skin, but because I don't have that much to cover and I'm looking for the hydration, the great thing about the CC cream is that it looks very natural on the skin. So it doesn't look like you've got anything sitting on your skin. It sort of melts into your skin and then just evens out redness and sort of uneven skin tone, and then it just gives your skin a real moisture boost, and it's also got an SPF 20, so it's just a pretty great all-round product if you're looking for light coverage and you're looking for hydration. On to makeup, my favorite blush for the month of June. It's always difficult because I've got so many blushes and I do tend to rotate through them and not use one too much during the course of the month because I want to give them all a turn because I love them all. I don't want any of them to feel neglected. So this month it was a little bit different because at the beginning of the month I got one of my biggest wish list items that has been on several wish lists since last year, and I finally got the Dior Rosy Glow Healthy Glow Awakening Blush. This is supposed to be a shade that is universally flattering. It's supposed to actually adapt to your skin tone and give you like a custom sort of pink that goes with your skin tone. It reacts with the pH in your skin or whatever. And I have been wanting this forever, and I'm so excited that I've finally got my hands on it. So I have to say that this is the blush that I have been using the most during the course of June, simply because it looks so natural. It doesn't work on everybody. Some people say that it makes them look like Nicki Minaj and it just goes a shocking pink and it doesn't look natural at all. But luckily on me, on my skin, it goes a very, very pale, natural, light pink, exactly the same color that I go if I'm walking outside in the cold, and my cheeks get a little bit flushed. That is the color that it goes, and it does come with this pretty decent sized brush in the compact, which I don't usually use the brushes in compacts, but this one is it's nice and soft and it's big enough, so if you're taking this on the go, it's pretty useful to have. It does look like a really shocking bright pink, but when you apply it, it is very sheer and very light, and you can build it up, but I find that a little tiny bit of it goes a long way. Like, I don't want to put too much on, otherwise it's a bit too pink, but just a tiny dusting of it, it looks absolutely natural, and it looks like I'm wearing no blush at all. It looks like I'm naturally just slightly flushed. That's why I have been wearing it way more than my other blushes this month, and it's been getting a lot of love. When it comes to eyes, I have two things I want to mention, and both of them are new. I got during June, so that's probably why I've been enjoying them more than all my other eyeshadows. And those are the Chanel Illusion d'Ombre in New Moon, which I already mentioned in my New in June video. Okay. Anyway, this is absolutely beautiful, and I've been using it since I got it. I used it probably for a week straight after I got it, and then just the color and the pretty sparkle in it and the ease of application made this a huge favorite in June. And then my other favorite was also new in June and also been mentioned is the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I have seen this, everyone's going on about it on overseas YouTube channels. All the UK beauty bloggers are raving about it, and for good reason. I am so excited that I ordered this from lookfantastic.com, and they had a late night shopping special. I got £6 off, so I think I paid £26 for it, which was the equivalent of about 420 Rand. So it's cheaper than some palettes that you can get here locally, and it was free shipping. And I just think it was an absolutely amazing value for money. I feel like I got a bargain. Palette is absolutely gorgeous. It's just a lovely collection of really neutral eye colors, and I love my neutral eyes. I'm actually wearing it today. All of the colors in this palette are beautiful. There's not one that I don't like, and they are insanely pigmented, and they are just so buttery soft and silky and easy to apply, and they blend amazingly. So the quality of these eyeshadows is of the best that I've ever tried, and so this palette definitely deserves to be in my June favorites, because this is a thing of beauty, and I'm going to put it down now. Okay, I actually have some non-beauty favorites this month as well, and two of them are clothes. So I got these two jerseys, one from Woolworths and one from Truworths. The first one is from Woolworths. It looks like this. And I just think the slogan's quirky and I love it. It's very, very comfortable and it fits really well. And then the other one I got from the Hey Betty section in Truworths. And it looks like this. How cute. It's also cream because I love cream. I've said that already. Anyway, it's cream with a pink heart on the front, and I was like, I have to have it. It's so cute and cozy. And then the other and final non-beauty product that I wanted to mention for June is not really specific to June. This is a favorite of mine every month, and it has been a favorite of mine for over 2 years. That is how long I have been using it, and I really, really thought it was time to mention it, because maybe there are some of you out there who want to stop smoking, and it's just proving very difficult, and I thought I would give you an alternative option, because this has really worked for me. The Twisp Clearo, you get a box like this which has 2 devices in it for I think $9.99 or $6.99. $6.99 you get 1 device, and then inside you'll also get 2 of everything. You'll get a charger. It looks like this, and you can either get a manual one, or you can get, which has got a little button that you press to create the vapor, or you get an automatic one which doesn't have a button. You just fill them up with a refill liquid which contains nicotine, so you're still getting the nicotine, but you're not getting all the tar and the carbon monoxide and all the other 6,000 other chemicals and crap that is in actual cigarette. And then you get a variety of flavors that you can use refill liquids. This one is Cafe Latte, is my favorite. The refill liquids cost 200 Rand for a 20ml bottle. Look like this. And alternatively, you can get 2 bottles for 320, so then you save 60 Rand, 80 Rand or something. Which is what I always do. And they've also got a loyalty program, so you can they've got a loyalty program, so you get points when you buy liquid, and then when you get 5 points you get a free liquid. I have worked it out, and it does work out to cheaper than smoking cigarettes if you're like a pack a day kind of person, which I was before I started using the Twisp. Because I usually buy 2 liquids a month for $3.20, and I mean, a carton of cigarettes these days, I don't even know how much it costs, because I've been using this for 2 years. Just to give you a quick demonstration of how easy it is to use, you just press a little button, the vapor doesn't have a smell, as I said. It's completely non-toxic, so you can use this around children. It's not going to have any side effects. There's no sort of secondary smoke effects, and you can use this indoors. You can use this in your car, and basically I keep mine with me all the time, 24 hours a day, and I'm puffing on it all the time. It hasn't I've smoked 1 cigarette in the last 2 years because I just feel like I don't need to. I mean, if you have a choice between this and actual cigarettes, and you compare like the health risks of this versus cigarettes, then this is just the way to go. So if you're interested, Twisp does have a website, and I'll put their website in the description bar. And they've got like kiosks in Canal Walk, and there's one in the Waterfront, there's one in Cavendish. So they're quite easy to get hold of. And yeah, I really wanted to mention this because this is like my forever favorite, and I don't think I've ever mentioned it in a video before. So I will, that's it for now. And I hope you enjoyed my video and there was something of interest in there. And I will see you again next time for my next video. So if you like this video, please can you share it and give it a thumbs up and all that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.